Okay, we have Tome, and that's beta.tome.app. Basically, this is generative storytelling. Now, what I can gather from this website, this looks insanely impressive. This is basically taking PowerPoint slide creation, not even 10x, 100x. It helps with actually the language, telling the story. It generates graphics. You can introduce a whole bunch of different elements, including 3D modeling, um, posts from social media, so on and so forth. So I know that creating slides, I spend a lot of time on my slide creation. Thankfully, I get complimented on them often, but it does take time, and not everyone has a design eye for slides. I would say in legal, we suffer from a high volume of poor quality slides. So maybe this will help. So I'm going to run us through this and basically see how well it does. So I've set up my account here, and there's a number of different things here. But basically, you're presented with these templates. Now, I'm just going to go to create. When I create, it's basically a new tome. I guess that's what they call these things. And this is it. This is basically what I have, a very blank screen. Now, it's prompting me for a title. I'm going to just call it Intro to Business Design. That's what I teach. That's what I practice, and slowly build this out. So this would be the title slide, but say that I want something a little interesting for it here. I am going to basically enter a DALL-E prompt. Now, DALL-E is an image generator. So let's just say lawyer uh, doing business, making, having a happy life. I don't know. I'll just see what it does, because if lawyers know business design, they tend to have happier lives. So says I, and so do the lawyers I've worked with. So let's see what DALL-E comes up with as it's generating this image. Okay, here we go. Not much for diversity here. And like always, there are some rather interesting, like that guy's face is a little creepy. Here we go. What's up with the eye there? That's kind of strange. How about this one? Um, that one looks okay-ish. Um, Again, these always have a certain amount of abstraction. So let's just go with this one. Again, you can inject your own pictures and clip art, and maybe there are some other um, ways to adjust those things. Let's do a text and media, and I will continue to build this. Okay, so I've been continuing to play with this. I'm back at the title slide. You can build a typical slide deck in this, or you can use AI to do this. So I'm basically going to use AI here to generate a brand new slide deck. So over here, the little magic. So create a page. Maybe I want to create a page about the uh, key, key key elements of business design. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it filled out all this and then generated an image, which is abstract, which is sort of interesting. You could interpret this a number of ways. I'm going to go on and build the next slide. So from the next slide, I just basically used the AI prompt again and asked me to create a page about, and I said a business model and what it is. And then so it clearly defined what a business model is, and then created a better image. So a lot here with Tome. I apologize, I can't go into it deeply. There's a lot here. I didn't pay for this. There is a free version. I definitely think you should check this out if you struggle with slide design. The user interface isn't intuitive, but you can see I sort of figured it out. So tome.app, check it out.